Well, hi, boys and girls, moms and dads. Today we're going to read Santa's Toy Shop. It says it's a classic holiday collection book. Well, let's see what's inside. Gonna pause and switch the camera. Hold on. Well, boys and girls, there it is. The Christmas Classic Holiday Collection. It says this special Christmas Holiday Collection series will be enjoyed by children of all ages for years to come. You can now collect all four. Well, I've got this one anyhow. Well, we've heard of the 12 Days of Christmas. I have that, but not in this particular book. And of course, Santa Claus is coming to town. I believe I have. And then also a Little Drummer Boy. But we're going to work on this book right here, Santa's Toy Shop. So let's take a look at what's inside. Now, Santa's Toy Shop was written by Dandy, D-A-N-D-I, and illustrated by Tammy Spear Lyon. Right there. Let's see if I can get that in. There you go. Well, let's start off and see what this is about. Oh, my goodness. Santa's Toy Shop buzzed with activity. Only 2 days until Christmas Eve, when Santa would load the presents in his sleigh and deliver them to children around the world. Elves hammered nails and rocking horses and doll houses, and even Mrs. Santa Claus helped. She sat by a snow frame window and put the last stitches in a brand new baseball. Boy, she's pretty good when she can put stitches in a baseball, let me tell you. Wow. Let's see what else is going on here. Ellie, the youngest of Santa's helpers, sat in a pile of wrapping paper. She wanted to do her best wrapping the gifts. Then maybe Santa would let her be a toy maker next Christmas, and how she'd love to make dolls and bikes and toy cars. Santa, Ellie said as she tucked in another gift, I'm worried. Only 2 days left and still no letter from Danny. How do I know what gift to wrap for him? Ah, you must do your best, Ellie, old Sandy said. And there we are. She's wrapping the presents, hoping she'll be a toy maker. Let's see, and there she is talking to old Santa Claus. All right. Mail call, Mrs. Claus shouted from the window. Here comes Elf Edward on Blitzen, which, by the way, is my favorite reindeer. Edward handed the letters to Santa. Ellie, here's a letter from Danny. He wants a skateboard. And there's Blitzen with the elf on it, and wants a letter from Danny and wants a skateboard. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, this is the skateboard assembly area. Well, that was close to Ellie. She picked a bright green skateboard from the elf assembly line. Next, she wrapped the skateboard and stuffed it into Santa's pouch. And there it is right there, that skateboard, bright green. Yeah, it looks like it's just painted. I hope it's dry. I don't want to get any paint on the other toys and things. Now it was the day before Christmas Eve, and elves put a last-minute shine on trumpets and trains, and shiny shoes got new laces, and other elves tried out the latest computer games. Ho-ho! Ellie rapped and she rapped, and just then the door to the toy shop burst open, nearly knocking Santa down. Well, upon my whiskers, Edward, said Santa. Sorry, Santa, cried Edward. I knew you'd want to see this right away, and he handed Santa another letter from Danny. What do you think happened there? Let's see. There's all the shoelaces and the computer games being tested out, and there's Edward bringing that other letter to old Santa Claus from Danny. Let's see what's going on here, huh? Ellie tried to look over Santa's shoulder as he read, Dear Santa, I told Mom about the skateboard. She said, No way! Would you please bring me a 10-speed bike instead? Love, Danny. Well, sometimes the wishes do come true. Let's see here. And there's Ellie looking over Santa's shoulder. Sometimes wishes do come true, don't they? Well, we'll find out here. Ellie rushed to Santa's pouch and dumped it on the toy floor. She pulled out the skateboard, wrapped a blue racing bicycle, and stuffed it into the bag. It wasn't easy. Look at all the toys there. Look at all the toys that fell on the floor. And there she is pushing that bicycle in. my old sack. That's pretty hard to do. Look at all those toys. Christmas Eve day, the elves groom the reindeer. Mrs. Claus packs Santa a midnight snack. Little does she know that old Santa eats, every cookie he sees almost. Well, takes bites out of a lot of them. And Ellie sat alone in the workshop, tying bows on the last packages. This time was Santa who burst in with another letter from Danny. Dear Santa, I'm really not big enough for a 10-speed. I thought about asking for one of your reindeer, but you need them. So if it's not too much trouble, please just surprise me. Your friend, Danny. And I don't know. We'll see what I'm going to do. I can't remember. It's been so long in this story. Yeah. Let's find out. Poor little Danny. He's too little for a bike, and Mom was afraid of the skateboards. Well, now what am I supposed to do, Santa? Ellie asked. Do your best, little elf, Santa said. Think. What would you want for Christmas? Well, she probably want a dress or something, but, he's a boy. All Ellie ever wanted was to make toys, and maybe Danny liked to make things too. So she wrapped a toolbox, a toy hammer, and tools, and loaded it in Santa's sleigh. I hope Danny likes this, she whispered to Rudolph. And while Santa delivered presents, Ellie swept the toy shop and worried if Danny doesn't like his gift, I may never get to be a toy maker. Well, I don't know. Well, there's the reindeer that says Rudolph. And you see the toys in an old sack there, and there's that toolbox for Danny. And there's old Ellie. I shouldn't call her old, but she's old, probably as old as I am. They just look young, She's sweeping that toy shop up. Christmas Day, another letter arrived. It's from Danny, Santa cried. Ellie held her breath and listened. Dear Santa, thank you so much for the toolbox. It was exactly what I wanted. Love, Danny! Yippee! Ellie and the other elves cheered. Well, I'll be a red-nosed reindeer, exclaimed old Santa. Looks like we'll have a new toy maker named Ellie next Christmas. And Ellie, of course, is very, very happy. There's a letter at the door, and there is Ellie. And she is so happy that she will be a toy maker next year. But actually, let's face it, I start making toys and getting those lists and everything right, well, about a couple of days right after Christmas. I can't let down. If I let down, more boys and girls are being born. Santa's army and Santa's angels they're coming every single day, and I can't let you down. I do the best I can, just like your moms and dads do the best they can. We try really hard. The elves and I and your moms and dads and aunts and uncles and grandma and grandpas, we try really hard. And you got to try hard too, but that's a whole different story for right now. Well, I hope you enjoyed Santa's Toy Shop. A great story. And now we know that Ellie became an actual toy maker. So I hope you enjoyed it. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho!